Welcome back to Bosco Campus Vision. This is the 7th lecture of Informatics, topic IT and the Internet. What is a network? A computer network is a set of computers connected together for the purpose of sharing resources. There are many types of computer networks. First one, local area networks, that is known as LAN. The computers are geographically close together, that is in the same building. It is known as LAN. Second one, HAN, that means home area networks. A network contained within the user's home that connects a person's digital devices. Second one, CAN, that is known as campus area network. The computers are within a limited geographical area such as a campus or military base. Next one, MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. A data network designed one is WAN, Wide Area Network. The computers are further apart that are connected by telephone lines or radio waves. So the different types of computer networks are LAN, HAN, CAN, MAN and WAN. Next one is a network topology. A network topology is the arrangement of a network including its nodes and connected lines. നെറ്റ്വർക്കിൻ്റെ അറേഞ്ച്മെൻറ്റിനെയാണ് നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ടോപ്പോളജി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അതായത് അതിൻ്റെ നോഡ്സും ലൈൻസും ഒക്കെ തമ്മിൽ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെയാണ് നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അതിൻ്റെ ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ടൈപ്പ് കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് വൺ ഈസ് നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് പ്രോട്ടോകോൾ. ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ടൈപ്സ് ഓഫ് നെറ്റ്വർക്കിംഗ് ഓപ്പറേറ്റിംഗ് സിസ്റ്റംസ് യൂസസ് different digital languages to control the communication process between the computers. These languages are called network protocol. A protocol is a set of rules to govern the data transfer between the devices. The rules are used for the following purposes. First one, for compressing the data, for sending device to indicate that it has finished sending a message, for receiving device to indicate that it has received a message. അതായത് ഡിവൈസസിൽ ഡേറ്റ ട്രാൻസ്ഫറിൻ്റെ ടൈമിൽ കുറച്ച് റൂൾസ് നമ്മൾ പാലിക്കേണ്ടതായിട്ട് വരുന്നു. ആ സെറ്റ് ഓഫ് റൂൾസിനെയാണ് പ്രോട്ടോകോൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ആ റൂൾസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒന്ന് ഫോർ കംപ്രസിങ് ദ ഡേറ്റ കംപ്രസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫോർ സെൻഡിങ് ഡിവൈസ് ടു ഇൻഡിക്കേറ്റ് ദാറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് ഹാസ് ഫിനിഷ്ഡ് സെൻഡിങ് എ മെസ്സേജ്, ദാറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് ഹാസ് റിസീവ്ഡ് എ മെസ്സേജ്. എന്താ, നമ്മളൊരു മെസ്സേജ് സെൻഡ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് തീർന്നെന്നോ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആ മെസ്സേജ് റിസീവ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ റിസീവ് ചെയ്തു എന്നുള്ളൊരു മെസ്സേജ് കൊടുക്കുന്നു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഇൻഡിക്കേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് സെറ്റ് ഓഫ് റൂൾസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. വാട്ട് ഈസ് ഇൻ്റർനെറ്റ്? Internet is a global system of interconnected computers and computer networks that use the standardized Internet protocol suite to serve billions of users worldwide. It is a network of networks that consists of millions of private and public, academic, business and government networks, all local to global scope, that are linked by copper wires, fiber optic cables, wireless connections and other technologies. Next is World Wide Web or WWW. The Internet carries a vast array of information, resources and services, most notably the interlinked hypertext documents of the World Wide Web and the infrastructure to support electronic mail. WWW is an information system on the Internet which allows documents to be connected to other documents by hypertext links, enabling the user to search for information by moving from one document to another. Then what are the services on the Internet? Internet supports popular services such as first one, online chat, file transfer and file sharing, gaming, commerce, social networking, publishing, video on demand and teleconferencing and telecommunication. Voice over Internet protocol, that is VoIP applications allow person to person communication via voice and video. These are the popular services provided by the Internet. Next one is origin of the Internet. The origin of the internet can be tracked back to the 1960s when the United States funded research projects of its military agencies to build robust, fault tolerant, and distributed computer networks. This research and a period of civilian funding of a new US backbone by the National Science Foundation spawned worldwide participation in the development of new networking technologies. The first such network was the ARPANET, that is Advanced Research Program Agency Network. During the 70s and 80s, thousands of wild area networks sprang up in the US alone. When several independent WANs come into existence, the thinking was how these networks could be interconnected. It was in this context that a powerful protocol called TCP/IP was developed. And this led to the merger of all computer networks and the internet was born. Next one, web browsers. A web browser is a software application for retrieving, presenting, and traversing information resources on the World Wide Web. An information resource is identified by a uniform resource locator, that is known as URL, that may be a web page, image, video, or other piece of content. Hyperlinks present in resources enable users easily to navigate their browsers to related resources. Examples of web browsers are Internet Explorer, Firefox, Opera, Apple Safari, and Google Chrome. Through keyword-driven internet research using search engines like Yahoo and Google, users worldwide have easy, instant access to a vast and diverse amount of online information. Compared to printed encyclopedias and traditional libraries, the World Wide Web has enabled a sudden and extreme decentralization of information and data. Then communication. Email is an important communication service available on the internet. The concept of sending electronic text messages between parties in a way analogous to mailing letters or memos predates the creation of the internet. Today, it can be important to distinguish between internet and internal email systems. Internet email may travel and be stored unencrypted on many other networks and machines out of both the sender's and the recipient's control. During this time, it is quite possible for the content to be read and even tampered with by third parties. If anyone considers it important enough, purely internal or intranet mail systems where the information never leaves the corporate or organization's network are much more secure. Also, in any organization there will be IT and other personnel whose job may involve monitoring and occasionally accessing the email of other employees are not addressed to them. Pictures, documents, and other files can be sent as email attachments. Email can do. What is intranet? Intranet is a network within the organization. It is a communication system for the members or employees of an organization. Outside members have no access to the intranet. Then what is extranet? Extranet is a wider network than the intranet. It has access to the members of the organization as well as some authorized outside members. An extranet is a website that allows controlled access to partners, vendors, and suppliers or an authorized set of customers. ഇൻട്രാനെറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്, ഒരു ഓർഗനൈസേഷനിലുള്ള നെറ്റ്വർക്ക്, അതായത് ആ ഓർഗനൈസേഷനിലുള്ള എംപ്ലോയീസുമായിട്ടോ അവിടുത്തെ മെമ്പേഴ്സുമായിട്ട് മാത്രം ആക്സസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ഒരു നെറ്റ്വർക്കാണ് ഇൻട്രാനെറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. എന്നാൽ എക്സ്ട്രാനെറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്, ആ ഓർഗനൈസേഷനിലുള്ളവരും ആ ഓർഗനൈസേഷനുമായിട്ട് ഓതറൈസേഷൻ ഉള്ളവരും അവരുടെ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അവരുടെ സപ്ലൈസോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അവിടുത്തെ കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സോ ആയിട്ടോ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, ലിങ്ക് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് പറ്റും. So today's assignment question is define the following. First one, internet. www, web browser and network topology.